Alright guys, here we go. Finally picked up the HalloweenMan from Handiboy Studios. Just got it in the mail today and I'm super impressed with this mask. I don't know what took me so long to finally get one, but man, this thing is pretty damn screen accurate. Nick Malpagano did a phenomenal job on this mask. I'm just kind of lost for words right now looking at it because it's not what I expected. I don't know what I expected, but what I got in exceeded my expectations. So I'm just kind of taking it all in as I'm doing this review, but I really want you guys to get some shots of this mask. Profile. He left some hair on the sideburns here, which is screen accurate. This guy is a knack for detail. I mean, really. Even the mask itself is pretty small compared to others because it's actually the same size as the William Shatner mask. So Nick actually went back and I guess got the dimensions of that mask, and that's what he made here. There's the other sideburns right here. I can try to get a close-up shot here. I mean, look at this, guys. This is Myers right here. I mean, look at that. The little gouge right there is film accurate. I mean, the only thing that I asked for Nick when he was making the mask, I said I want less of the flesh color to come through at the bottom. It's just the only thing, and I know it's more film accurate to have it, but it's the only thing I just really didn't want, and he made sure not to do that, which is great. I have it on a stand here from Frightmare Productions. It's actually a little stand I picked up. I think it's for Halloween Resurrection, but I just like the black and white look, so I got this one on here. Still need to play around with the hair a little bit, but wow. This thing is awesome. Got the Handiboy Studios logo on the back. Hair came out great. I mean, I don't know what kind of hair he used, but it's pretty cool. Let's see here. Here's this card right here, HalloweenMan. It was really between this one and the NHK, and I mean, I think eventually I'm gonna probably get an NHK, to be honest with you, because I like to have more than one Myers mask in my household. But I went with this one because this one, when I talked to Nick, I emailed him, and you know, he said this is the one that's a little more film accurate. And I've seen a few reviews for some of my colleagues on YouTube, and you know, I think this one really, there was something about it that kept gravitating me towards purchasing this one over NHK. Maybe it's because less people had reviews on it, so it was a little more curious. But now, I don't really like to compare artists here at all, but I do have my Fear mask next to it here. And the only reason I did this is just to show a difference in size. This one's just a bigger mask. It's still a great job. I mean, you know, they're different masks, clearly, from different artists. And this is their interpretation of the Myers mask. But, and this one's still a fantastic mask too. The Fear from Terry Lambert's Cemetery Gate Productions. It really, to me, this one actually goes better with the Warlock mask, because it kind of, I don't know, I guess because they're the same size, same type of hair, it just feels like, you know, I kind of usually pair those next to each other, but I might be tempted to put him in its place. Just fantastic mask, but there you guys go. I mean, you can kind of see just the difference here and what the hair can make and the size as well. This one's just very wide. It's a very, very big mask. I say it's the Halloween 4 poster mask because it looks just like the image from part 4 for the cover. It's kind of got that chin that's kind of tilted a little bit. But man, I tell you guys, this is a phenomenal mask. If you guys haven't, check out Nick at Handiboy Studios. Super nice guy. Very, very easy to deal with. He sends you a mask care card. Yeah, that's great. And he gives you that too. Now I'm actually going to change the lighting in here so you guys can kind of see what it's like with my big ass light over here. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Here we go, guys. Back with my big light illuminated in my living room here. I have it next to the Warlock just to kind of show you guys off a little bit of the size comparison with the mask here. See, it's such a better display. No disrespect to Terry Lambert's Fear. I love that mask. But if I'm gonna display something next to the Warlock, it's probably gonna end up being Nick's mask here. Just look how cool that looks, man. Look at that. You can see the hair difference as well. Nick sprayed it with a little black spray paint, very screen accurate, because as you guys know, they did this movie on the cheap. So they used black spray paint to kind of mist it a little bit, which is exactly what Nick did. And I think it came out looking great. I mean, you can kind of see some of the misting he did, but I like the look. Because even when you look at screenshots from the movie, you can see it's there, you know. It's kind of black in some shots, and later on throughout the shoot, you can tell it's, the spray paint's kind of wearing off a little bit. Still got this Warlock, man. Awesome, awesome mask too. All right. Eye holes are perfect. Just the right size. Figured it's only fitting to play my record over here of the Christine soundtrack. I mean, you gotta throw some John Carpenter in there when you're reviewing a Halloween mask. Well, there you have it, guys. That's my review of Handiboy Studios' HalloweenMan. I highly suggest you guys add one of these to your collection. I don't wear these, so it didn't matter to me that the mask was smaller than the Warlock or the Fear. Because I'm just displaying him, but I mean, I did try to put it on. It was a little snug. I have a big head, so it didn't really help. But there you have it. Man, it looks better in this light, too. I'm seeing a lot more details in this than I did earlier. I'm just going to fix the hair a little bit and kind of style it, but I'll probably come back and do some more reviews later on different lighting. But I just really wanted to show it off because I was so impressed with it. I mean, Nick did show me a photo before he sent it, and you know, I mean, photos always look a little different, you know, until you get it in hand. I think photos really don't do these masks justice. So you're probably losing a lot of details just looking at this review, but I just wanted to show people who might have been on the fence about purchasing that definitely go with this mask for sure. It's a winner in my book. Yeah, I love the sideburns, Eddie. He left some of the hair there. It's great. And the mouth, it is open, whereas the fear was all one piece. And there are the ear holes there, which is great. Luckily, there's no hole on the side of the neck. I'm just not really a fan of that. To me, that's just something extra that's not really necessary in the mask. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And I'll be back with a review of The Creep. Stay tuned guys, and remember, happy Halloween.